Reality appears to operate as a vast diffusion process. It begins in a high entropy, noisy state and iteratively denoises into structured form particles, atoms, chemistry, biology, and consciousness guided by the fundamental laws of physics. Each living human functions as its own localized diffusion model. DNA provides the foundational weights, the pre-trained base architecture shaped by evolution. Ancestral populations, isolated for tens of thousands of years, created distinct base model families with measurable statistical differences in traits, metabolism, disease susceptibility, and environmental responses. Individual experience then fine-tunes these models through learning, environment, and behavior. Artificial intelligence has now produced systems that mirror this exact mechanism. Diffusion models generate images and video by starting with pure noise and progressively removing it according to learned gradients. These systems did not emerge by coincidence. They appeared at the precise stage in human evolution when our cognition became sophisticated enough to externalize and study its own generative processes. This creates a powerful recursive loop. Human minds, themselves denoising machines, build artificial denoisers. By training models that transform latent space into coherent visual reality, we gain new insight into how our own perception and consciousness function. What we experience as seamless visual reality is not raw input, but an actively generated sample continuously refined from noisy sensory data according to internal priors. The parallel runs deeper. Thought precedes manifestation. An idea forms first in latent space, then condenses into physical or technological reality. We subsequently study that manifestation through science, simulation, or AI to better understand the originating process. Diffusion-based AI serves as both tool and mirror, allowing us to examine the mechanics of generation, prediction, and structure formation from an external vantage point. In this framework, consciousness is not a byproduct, but an essential part of the denoising process. Each person runs a unique instance of the human model, shared architecture, distinct initialization. AI now lets us observe these dynamics at scale, revealing how information organizes into experience. The act of building generative systems becomes an evolutionary step humanity using its own nature to deepen self-understanding.